Okay, it's time for another Oracle session with the Sage. Today's topic, as you know, coronavirus. First thing I want to say, first of all, thank you to my friend Karen who provided the topic for me. I mean, duh, why didn't I think of this topic earlier? I mean, before. Silly me. It's like the most topical topic out there, and I didn't even think to do an Oracle session. So anyway, thank you, Karen, and thank you for providing some really good questions that created launching points for other questions for me to dig deeper into. Well, as far as the Sage would let me. He doesn't let me dig very deep. Anyway, the second thing I want to say is you may be thinking, well, I sure ask stupid questions or simple questions like, duh, we already know that. But first of all, this is simply for fun and entertainment. But isn't it nice occasionally to have some kind of outside, maybe etherical confirmation to some of the things that you feel on the inside? So that's kind of why I'm doing all this, and it's just fun, and it helps me too. Okay, let's get started. Coronavirus and the vaccine. So my very first question was already worded incorrectly. My first question was, has the current strain of coronavirus been altered or engineered by man? I kept getting negative, negative, negative. I couldn't go any further, and I thought, okay, the whole wording of the question is wrong. And then it came to me. Is the current strain of coronavirus, was it created by man? So it wasn't that they took this already established strain and altered it, but they literally created this strain of coronavirus, and I got a yes. So wording is everything. Is this strain more harmful than the regular flu? Yes. Was it designed to be dispersed throughout the general population? No. Designed as a military bioweapon? Yes. Was it accidentally released? No. Someone deliberately released it? Yes. I mean, duh. But then I wanted to know who did it, and I started asking questions that I just kept getting nope, 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 nope. And then I also was digging in. I wanted to dig in, like, well, was it designed to attack the lungs and all that sort of stuff? And then when I wasn't getting, I just kept getting 3 negatives or 3 tails when I throw the coins. That means you're going down the wrong path or your wording's wrong or something. And then I said, is it not important to know this information? I got yes, yes, yes. So this is how the Sage works. When you start digging in and the ego gets involved, he cuts you off. He gives you just enough to bring you understanding and then no more. Okay, so moving on. And then I was asking, did the US government or / Trump know about the severity long before they took action? Yes. And was the delay due to not knowing what to do? So delay in their action was simply not knowing what to do, and I got a yes. Moving on to preventative measures. Are masks necessary to protect from the virus? And I got yes, 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 huge yes. How about social distancing? Yes, but not as important as the mask. That's what came into mind. Will the US, and then I said, ask the Sage, can I please ask a couple of predictive questions? And I did get a yes. But he did cut me off later because I wanted to keep going, but then I got cut off. But anyway, I said, will the US see a second wave? Yes. I mean, duh, I think we're pretty much already in the second wave. Will this virus sort of peter out at the end of the year? No. Will it be sooner? Yes. What did I say here? Oh, and is this virus situation being used by either political party as a manipulative tool? And I got a no. And I asked this twice, and I got a no every time because I had some interference and interruptions. And then this is where it got a little wonky. Some of the questions, but based on how all of the answers came out, I sort of feel that it was pretty clear. I asked, is 5G part of the coronavirus? And I got a no. Oh, this is the one I double checked. And I asked again, is 5G part of the coronavirus? And I got no. 5G being used negatively on people? And I got a no. Can 5G be used to harm or manipulate? And I got another no. So I was feeling very tired. So let's just say the 5G questions, I do feel that they were accurate and clear. But I have some questions, maybe some ego doubt. I don't really have any internal doubt, some ego doubt. So you can take these with a grain of salt. Oh, I did ask, I said, am I not getting clear answers because these questions are not relevant? And I got a yes. But I did get, I did ask, is 5G more harmful than our current technology? I guess like 4G and 3G and all that sort of stuff. And I got a yes. So I think what he's trying to say is it wasn't designed for nefarious control and manipulative reasons. That wasn't the main intent, but that it is more harmful to our health than our current 4G and all the other electronic EMFs that are going around anyway. So it is harmful to our health, no doubt, no doubt. Going back to coronavirus, are doctors being pressured to use COVID-19 as the cause of death on the death certificates? And I got a no. And I said, asked the cause, let's see, I can't read my writing again. So the cause of deaths were due to underlying conditions. Yes. But and then I asked, coronavirus triggered these where's Dr. John Campbell when you need him? Comorbidities. And I got a yes. Therefore, the doctors feel they would have used COVID-19 as the cause of death because it triggered those comorbidities and those underlying issues. Then I asked, is the death count related to coronavirus accurate? Yes. A couple more questions. Is Bill Gates working for the good of humanity? No. And then I just left that because that's all we need to know. And then I moved to the vaccine topic, in my head. And when I asked, are vaccines safe? I wasn't bringing in Bill Gates' vaccine. I was thinking about all these other companies that are working on a vaccine, okay? Will the vaccines be safe? Yes. Will they include nanotechnology? No. And then I was kind of thinking about, just kind of resting and thinking about it in the next question. And I got, oh, it won't be necessary to have or to get a vaccine. And I got a yes, yes, yes. Because remember, if this whole coronavirus situation kind of peters out, soon or in the next couple of months, won't be necessary, So don't worry about the vaccines, but don't get one. I mean, they will be safe. And then I think I did ask a couple of questions on vaccines that in general, some vaccines are safe for humans. And I got a yes, okay? But as long as it's not the Bill Gates vaccine, we're safe, but don't get a Bill Gates vaccine. We won't even need one. And then Karen wanted to know, and I want to know, is Dr. Fauci sincere and working for the good of humanity? And I got a yes, yes, yes. And then that made me ask, Okay, is that female doctor, I don't know her name, I can't remember it, Dr. M something something Vitch, I said V, not B, is Dr. M's, is she a reliable source about Dr. Fauci? And then I got a no. What I was getting, I just kind of got this feeling that while some of her story is accurate, there is a perception issue. So she's not 100% reliable on her perception about Fauci's intentions. You know, this is all for fun. Take it with a grain of salt, but so far, everything, the answers seem logical. So if I would have gotten, is Dr. Fauci sincere in working for the good of humanity? Yes. And that this doctor was a reliable source, I also got a yes. Then it would contradict the answers. So I haven't had any contradictions in answers. So anyway, interesting. Just to recap, the virus was created. It was created for military. It was not accidentally released. It was released intentionally, but I don't know who. If Bill Gates has anything to do with anything, run for the hills. Wear your mask. And not sure that 5G was designed for nefarious reasons, but it is harmful, much more harmful to our health than what we currently are working with. Doctors have not been pressured to use COVID as the cause of death because they feel safe in knowing that had this person not been in contact with this current strain of coronavirus, they would have not have been triggered into death this quickly, like it triggered their comorbidities. And Dr. Fauci seems to be pretty sincere, although he may be kind of like a little, what is the word I'm looking for? Yelling fire in the movie theater, kind of. He's a little intense, but he seems to be okay. And that was my first feeling when he originally came on the scene. I really felt comfortable with him, but then I started hearing all this other stuff, and then I thought, oh, Fauci's fishy. So anyway, that's it. I hope that was enjoyable, and we'll see you soon.